So yeah, Annika gives you the money for the spear and for
The library thing.
the library thing. So you guys are both covered in that. And Sincere is gonna go take Hazel to punch things. Which scene do we want to do first?
I would assume that me and Percy, so y'all can have a little chill moment, maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like and Song, you can totally talk to Mish about like character things if you want. Mish is like really good at that, and I would offer to do it with you, except that I'm gonna be helping these guys with their mission. If is that cool? Is that
Helping
cool? We
us.
good? We good?
I'm
We good?
down. I'm not gonna be like doing anything else. Just like chem homework. I don't know if it's due for sure, but like it's there. I don't know.
All right.
It's like 2 hours later.
God, is it? It's almost 2 hours later. Oh God.
It
All
literally
right.
is.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right.
The
Cool,
last roll in the chat, 7:24 p.m.
God damn it. All right. All right. Song, you good? We good? Things good? Song?
Yes-ish.
Ish?
Yeah, I kind of need a moment.
Okay. That's fair.
Well,
All right.
So I guess do we keep going?
Yeah, we'll
here we
keep
go.
going while she
It's
does her thing.
it's our scene.
All right.
I'm still taller than you.
Wait, isn't Percy supposed to be taller?
Yeah, Percy's taller, I think, by like an inch, maybe? How tall is he again?
I don't
He's 1 inch
remember.
taller.
Okay, I figured.
I like how you know my character's height better than me.
All right. Let me.
I feel like token-wise, at least, Nazim's character is more like slender.
Yeah, he's athletic, but he's not like bulky.
Yeah. Yeah. Percy's more like broad-shouldered, I feel. Why is he so small? He's like smaller than Hazel.
It's the poison.
Literally.
Poison.
The poison.
The poison for
Cusco.
Cusco?
You've been
Yeah,
smart.
that's what I-
poison?
The what?
Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison. The poison
no.
for Cusco.
The poison chosen to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison. That poison.
Okay.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa. No,
So-
What?
no, this is really weird. Oh god.
What is?
It's everything, how it loaded really weird for me.
Oh.
It would, okay, like, see this, like, the magic place? Every individual item in it suddenly popped up on top of the house for a second and then would disappear. Like, so it just went in this big, like, scatter of items that just started randomly popping up at the bottom of the screen. I was like,
Oh God. I hope.
and it did that for, like, every building. All
need
the
to-
tokens and items and...
I need to be careful, so that things don't get that I hide don't get accidentally revealed. But anyway.
Okay,
Uh.
so we're there.
Yep. Y'all are at the library.
So Nazim just looks at Percy and he's like, what do you want me to do? Just wait out here?
We should have discussed this on the way here.
We're here. We got time to discuss this. We got time. We are not near any windows, are we?
Nah, you guys are good.
I just imagine there's these giant windows right here.
No, the windows.
And we're just like standing looking.
Looking right
I
at
see,
them.
yes.
It's like, hello there.
You guys are lucky. The windows are over there.
Hey, you
Otherwise,
placed
I
us
might.
there.
Oh, there's a window over here too.
That's the
No,
doorway.
that's door.
I thought this
It's
was the door.
just-
Because it's like red colored.
Oh, I
it?
see what you mean. Yeah, that's
Oh,
totally
I
a
can't
window.
even see that barely.
I forgot. It's been a long time. since I
Holy
made
shit,
this.
we got lucky.
Yeah.
So how do you want to do
Yeah,
this?
we stood in the exact place. Okay.
So do you want to give her the money and then I come up after? But you want to get this curse off you, and then do you want us to go back in there and then
Right.
get it back?
Right.
Because if I show up, you know it's not gonna work.
Right. So I need to go in there and do things. I would just be careful if you hear any like bad things happening besides, curses and incantations.
It's gonna be hard to hear it out here.
Yeah.
And I mean, her bitch friend is probably in there too.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if she tries to like just pay attention if she tries to like take me out of here and take me to her strange home.
Will do.
What happened last time?
I'll just keep a nice little spot over here.
Alright.
Probably right here. On the side of the building.
I'll be back, hopefully.
You do you, boo boo.
Percy enters. Percy has
Alright.
entered the library.
There is no like bell on the door, is there? Ding, ding. It's just like
No,
fuck.
there's no bell, but this woman goes over.
Is her name
looks
Colleen?
over-
Was it something like that?
Yes.
Holy
her
shit.
name is Colleen. Good
Memory.
job, good memory. She scans him up and down, and she goes, "I thought you were going out of town."
I am back. It's only been like what, 3 days?
Ed, what was so-and-so's name?
Oh,
The other one.
I wrote it down. Petunia.
Do I know her name?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, whoa, wait,
I'm about to say, I don't
Roll.
think you do. Oh
Roll
fuck.
academics. Roll
Why did you
academics.
ask? I'm just kidding.
I know, right? But like, I didn't want to be like,
I'm
I
totally.
didn't want to be like bad.
Yeah, you did it right. It's just, damn it. Well, starts with a P.
You know her name starts with a P. You think it's Petunia. You think it's Patricia. You think her name. You are like 100% certain her name is Patricia.
What?
You have to look at the smudged writing on your hand.
Yes,
Percy's
I am
like,
not.
I did go out of town vaguely, but I had to, there was a family emergency, so I had to come back.
Roll deceive.
And now I'm here to make a delivery.
Roll deceive.
I'm sorry.
I mean, like that, the family emergency part was a lie, but the delivery part is not.
That is true. She kind of gives you a squinty look, and
Squinty squint.
just kind of goes, mm-hmm.
Is your coworker, Trisha here?
She stares at him and then just goes, "Should be sorting books behind the shelf."
Why didn't she correct my name thing?
Because she wants you to get in trouble.
Hey, you. Sure, she won't mind if you have the money. Maybe.
Percy turns the corner and leans on the bookshelf.
Charm
She's
her.
just doing her thing over here and starts to walk and almost bumps into him, like, and takes a step back and just kind of go, "Oh, you."
Yep. I brought your
Well?
money.
She raises her eyebrows. "Is that so?"
Yep.
She extends a hand.
How's this gonna work?
I'm sorry, what?
How's this gonna work with the whole,
You give.
uncursing? Are we gonna go upstairs or like?
Okay, I'll be completely honest. I didn't expect you this fast. I forgot that you're one of the dogs. We can do it. Um, do you know what? We can go. She's looking around. Fuck it. Okay, let's go upstairs.
Where the money was taken in the first place.
All right.
And she leads him up the stairs. Whoop 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 whoop.
This is
Oh
like
god.
Is
They're
there...
going upstairs together now.
Yep.
This
All
is
right.
awful. Ah yes,
So-
the upstairs.
She places the money away with the key and stuff like that. Then she turns to him and pauses a moment. And she goes, "How do I know you're not going to try and kill me?"
How do I know that you're not gonna try to curse me more, or, you know, kill me?
Fair enough. Stay right where you are. Don't move.
Oh shit, I left my sawdust at home.
I hate it when that happens.
All right. She grabs. She searches through a bag that's just lying there. She pulls out the book. She goes up real about here. Oh, whips up the book open, looks through it. This time it doesn't really. She's not really using any spell stuff like before, but she is like kind of like moving her arms out in different positions and stuff like that, and sometimes having to like hold the book in one arm that she's trying to raise in this specific position, and you can especially as a wind magi, you can tell that there's like a tensity in the air, like and like your coat is waving around when it should not be, and stuff like that as she's going through it. And then where the heck is her character sheet?
Excuse me.
You
Can I
are
roll? Can I roll my quote unquote empathy?
Yes.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh.
All right. From what you can tell, she's really focusing on the spell. There's little beads of sweat coming down on her brow and stuff like that. She tries to get everything right. After a minute, after about 10 minutes, which is about as much time as it took for her to cast the curse, she drops her hands and looks at you and looks you up and down and goes, "Okay, it should be gone now." Do you feel any different?
Do I feel any different, Ed?
You do not feel any different. Then again, you never really felt the curse to begin with, so you're just like,
Yeah, it's more of a, you would have to test it out.
Yeah, I'm like,
Let me try it. Let me try to just be like, I need to steal something.
wait. He's like, wait. Give me a second. And he goes downstairs.
Oh my god.
the library is very empty. There's not a lot of people running
What's
in and out
this?
here. Papers.
Do they look important?
I did not mean to move that. They do. They are like, it's basically like a
Damn,
bunch
son.
That's me rolling stealth to steal the
It's
papers.
a nice stealth roll, bruh.
Thanks.
Ah, that is a really good stealth roll.
Is it?
But
Does it,
yeah, it's like
does
waiting.
it stay a really good stealth roll?
It does not.
Oh my god.
In fact, hang on. I gotta
It's
roll a thing.
worse.
Yep.
Where am I?
Colleen's you're like just picking them up. Everything seems fine. You're just like, okay, I got this. I'm good. I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me. You turn to move away. You're like, your foot hooks in with the chair of the table, and like starts to drag the chair away at an angle, and that angles the chair so that it gets stuck between the floor and the table, and then you just fall on your face, and
Jesus Christ.
papers are flying everywhere, and it's just a sad scene.
Oh hell nah. He drops the paper, then he stomps back upstairs.
Just no word to Colleen.
No.
It's just like, what the fuck? Well,
He glares and shakes his head.
oh, suddenly looks very tense and nervous. But I did it right. I did it. Okay, let me try one more time. Let me try
Can
one
I
more
see-
time.
Let me see the book.
No, no, no! Don't come closer. I'll scream.
Oh my God.
Just let me try one more time.
Why?
Because that should have worked. Maybe I messed something up. Maybe I missed something. I can do this. I was able to curse you. I can take it off. I can take the curse off. Just let me try
And why
again.
can't you let me see the book?
She glares. You know why you can't see the book. I'm not trusting you with it.
I already had it once.
No.
One second, I'm considering my options here. This
Jesus.
bitch. Uh,
She's just kind of standing there holding the book up to her chest, and like is clearly intimidated, but fighting that off and being like, "Don't you come near me. I can scream real loud."
I'm thinking.
I believe you.
Um, I kind of want to do something, but I'm not sure what I want to do. This
All
is
right.
vague.
By the way, Ed, while
This
that's
is
going
very vague.
on,
Mm-hmm.
can Nazim just look around the building for a way to get up somehow? Like upstairs from the outside? Like, is there any stairs around the place?
Roll investigate.
Cool. And, oh yeah, let me find it. Oh shit.
Basically, what I want to do here,
I just got a 1.
gonna stop
All right.
being vague about it. I basically want to get the book, or
Right.
like, yeah, without
Because-
her making a ruckus.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to use magic to do that somehow. And I'm trying to figure out ways that I could use either blue spirit magic or wind magic to do so.
Well, what do we know about blue spirit magic? If you could get, if you
I
could
you
get
know,
close enough to her, you could freeze her with blue spirit magic.
that's
then she-
that's what I was thinking. I don't know how far I am. I'm
You're
5 feet.
You're
quote
further than that.
Yeah, it's
All right. Look up blue spirit magic rolls while I talk to Nazim. Okay. I mean, not Nazim. Okay. So, you look around. There's like not a lot going on, but you notice at the back, which is where there has been a lot of the most reconstruction
Yeah.
lately.
Hmm.
Because basically, what you've got going on here is a chimney, except that they're kind of closing it off. They're just like, no, we're not using this chimney anymore, probably because it had something to do with the fire, right?
Hmm.
Um, but like the actual like brick layout of it sticking out and everything like that is still in place. They haven't done anything to remove it or anything like that. So, but however, it's a hazardous climb.
Yeah, I figured.
Very hazardous. If you're gonna get up that and get inside, you would be there. There would be a window right about here, so that you could see what's going on the second floor,
Where's the window?
and right here, right
I
where basically right
can't.
in front.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So you'd be able to like see what's going on in the second floor.
Hmm.
Um, and possibly even like get in there, but it's going to take a pretty big athletics roll. And if you fail the athletics roll, you're bound to get hurt.
Well, I mean, it's Nazim, so he's probably gonna fucking do it because he's not a time waster, and
Exactly.
he's not. So I want to stick to his character, so it's like he's gonna do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
If he gets
I'll give
hurt,
you a fate point for that.
he's
All
gonna
right.
pretend like he doesn't. It didn't happen. What happened to you? I tripped.
Also,
What happened to you?
Okay.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Yeah.
by the way, Ed, it says 5 meters,
5 meters. How much is
which
meters?
is, I think meters are 3 feet.
Okay. So you need to be like.
Let me
within
check real quick,
Okay.
because I don't know my conversions.
All right.
So what do I need to roll, by the way? You said.
Need to roll. Let me deliberate
You
for a
said
second.
Yeah,
athletics,
a meter's 3 feet. 3.2 feet.
You need to roll 5 or more
right?
of athletics.
That's not gonna work.
What do I need
Ah,
to
but I'm
roll?
gonna fate point that.
What do I need to roll blue spirit magic to reach her from here?
All right. To blue to what would you what?
To use blue spirit magic and have her in the area of effect.
Well, there's many ways you could go about it. You could try to I don't know. All right. So hang
Okay.
on. Let me. So
Okay.
Nazim gets up. He uses the fate point that he just got with the same aspect. I'm assuming.
No, I'm gonna say
Um.
the second one, like the
Yeah, that makes more sense.
because
All
it's
right.
yeah.
All right. So now he can see everything that's going on and
Cool.
between
Thought I
the two
rolled a
of them through the
4.
window. All right. And oh yeah, and stuff before too. Um
What did you mean with the blue spirit stuff?
okay. So I'm trying to think of what I was just thinking there's many approaches that you could do it. I'm trying to think of
Is
what
there?
makes there's trying to think of what would make well, I mean there's always many ways you could do it, but I'm just trying to think of what would make the most sense for your character. You could try to trick her into getting close to you
Charmer.
and then use blue spirit.
Is this too far with the 5 meters thing?
Yes, you need to be about okay, probably about here, I want to say.
Really? That's
Yes.
5 meters?
I mean, isn't it?
5 meters is 3 feet. Well, no, a meter is 3 feet. So 5 meters is like a lot of feet. 15.
Okay.
5 meters is 15 feet.
It's 15 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're
Yeah.
like okay, let me try to think. I'm going to do something really silly.
Oh god.
1
Oh my god. Oh.
2 3
Oh, that's
um
that.
I want to say yeah, I want to say she's like barely out of reach.
Just
Yeah, you just have to get away with a step closer without her freaking out.
Oh Jesus. And Azim is just looking in.
Okay.
Seducer, yeah. Charm. If you want to reenact
I'm
the
wondering
chain scene.
what ways I could. What?
I'm trying to think. Do I have any? Okay.
I'm wondering in what way I can use charm here. Like, yeah.
Trying to figure out how to use charm.
Yeah, like what
In
would
the
I say, you
situation,
know?
yeah.
I can't just seduce her.
You had me in chains before. How about a different ending to that?
Yeah, that's what kind of what I was thinking, like, hey.
Am I?
Jet.
Who are you?
Jet.
I hear voices.
Jet. That was Jet. I'm sorry. Bye. I love you.
I was like, what the fuck?
She just crept into the room, and I didn't know if she was gonna talk or not. So she said she motioned like she was gonna be quiet, and then she just started whispering shit.
Never trust
I
kids.
got really confused because I thought that was Mishy, like, whispering into me. I was like, why are you saying Jet? And I could only think of Jet from, like, Avatar. And I was, like, really confused. Like, where did this come into confirmation?
Confirmation. Compliment her into doing what you want. Huh.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going.
Trying to think. Is there any appropriately sexy music I can play for this?
Oh my god, it's not that kind of charm.
Uh-huh.
Is it?
No.
That's not sexual. It's just like
It's
chill.
not.
That's like sweet, like it's a fucking love story.
I know
Oh my God.
it's titled "There Is Romance." I'm trying to think of something
Oh
appropriate.
no.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Doesn't she have to roll like something to
Yes.
Combat
combat that?
it, yeah. And then she gets
Yeah,
like a
I'm-
7.
She's
Oh,
gonna roll
God.
a flat.
Oh, it's gonna be a 5.
So-
Oh god.
Just kidding.
Oh god.
No, negatives, negatives, negatives.
It's a flat roll.
Yes! It's not bad.
GG.
Alright.
You did it. Somehow.
I don't have any sexy music to play on. I guess I'll have to play silly music. That's sad.
It's a pretty silly scene.
Oh my god. Fifth song.
Oh my god!
I can't hear it, but I can see
I
the
can't
title.
hear it very well. Yeah, I can't hear it well either. I don't know why.
It's pretty
There we
good
go.
Oh, there it is. I need to turn it down. It's really loud for me.
So Nazim can hear them, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, obviously, you know, you're smart enough to have put this, like, really bad curse on me. So
Ah.
you're saying that if you try just one more time, that you can get it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you believe me, right? I mean,
I mean, yeah, you've definitely shown that you know what you're doing here, so
That inching closer.
yeah. She starts to
I guess
relax.
I can let you try, you know?
Blue
Okay, good.
spirits!
I'm glad that you understand. I'm glad that you trust me. Thank you. Okay, now.
And I roll
To-
concentration?
Yes.
Way to break her trust.
Look, she's the one who made my curse, like, worse.
No, yeah, no. But the problem is when she takes the blue spirits away, she's gonna know you did that.
No, she can see when she's in blue spirit things.
Yeah.
So, like,
So you're fucked.
oh no.
Here's the worst part.
Oh god.
The spell counts for anything where you're trying to steal something. You're trying to steal the book. So this is a
Am
negative.
I thought you were just trying to
Yes.
get a look.
I was more trying to like attack her. Like I also wanted to like cover her mouth because she kept threatening to scream.
You said that you wanted to get the book.
I mean,
Maybe then. I'm just kidding.
my motives changed.
You said all I want to do is get the book. That is stealing.
Oh, damn it. That charm for nothing.
Ed, you fluffy duck.
Somehow I feel that's not what you meant.
So, basically, it
Oh my
works
God.
for a split second and interrupts her talking, and then it just kind of like stalls and stops, and you're just like, you're in shock. You're just like, no, that was fine. That was working fine. Why is it not working? Why is
I
shit?
love how you totally walked him into doing this.
It's so true.
I hate it.
Like, yeah, you could totally play with him. Yeah, you can take the book away from her.
I,
That's the DM.
This is why you shouldn't trust me.
so it was like a flicker almost of like.
Yeah.
What
Yes,
happened there?
exactly.
Just pretend you don't
And-
know.
She looks up and she looks around and she is just suddenly super tense and she's just like, what was that? What was that? What was that? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Percy looks around, quote unquote, confused.
All deceived.
Yeah, I knew it!
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No, it's not. Okay.
What's
What's her role?
what's-
Yeah.
Her okay, so
I won't let you
what
reassure me.
contest again?
Empathy, right?
It's empathy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
hers is a
flat roll. Fuck! Oh, it's a +2, never mind.
She glares
Percy,
and
no.
suddenly tenses up and then raises her shoulders and screams as loud as she can. And you can hear Colleen starting to run up.
I like how she's running up. That's exactly where I need her to be right now.
So, and then she
Does Percy notice Nazim like in the window?
roll notice. After she screams for a minute, she starts grabbing books off of the shelf and throwing them at you.
Oh, Jesus.
So roll athletics to dodge.
Does he notice Nazim?
Probably not in time for the books. Oh no.
All right, wait, what are those rolls for?
To notice.
The one was the notice, the 0 was the athletics.
Athletics. Oh my
Okay,
God.
he's right next to you, so and it's not a negative, so I'm assuming you do in fact see him out of the corner of your eye.
Before the book hits you.
And yeah, and the book and while you are looking at him, a book just like bonks right off your face. And
Can I open the window?
yes.
I want to open the window.
All right, you can.
I'm
open
opening the window.
Just as Colleen steps up and just goes, what the? What'd she even say?
What the what?
What the what? Like, what is going on here? There, she said a thing. Did it? But yeah.
Percy looks to Colleen and says, "She started it."
Petunia, what did you do? What are you even doing with these people?
Nazim, he opened the window for Nazim, but Nazim's just sitting there like,
No, you don't understand. He was gonna attack me. He was gonna hurt me. She just glares at him, at Percy, and just
Okay,
points.
but she cursed me. You know that whole like spill with the papers downstairs? Like I was trying to do stuff, but I couldn't because she cursed me. I was testing it out. I am here today is because she was trying to uncurse me, but then she just made the curse worse. Hence why everything happened down there.
Is this true? No, look, I don't know what he tried to do. Like, he's cursed to not steal things. So if he tried to do something, it was trying to do something bad. Is this true?
Oh my god. No, Mom. Deceive.
Absolutely. Also, the book she's holding is definitely a book of curses. Just-
What?
That's what she used to
Petunia.
curse me.
Petunia! What are you getting yourself into?
Percy, no, you have to be like, I thought it was Patricia.
But you don't understand. And she starts crying and clutching the book. And then she points at Percy and goes, and goes, "You need to get out of here. I was trying to help you and you attacked me. So go."
Trying to help me. You made the curse worse. The curse that you already cursed me with.
I tried to take it off. And
Yeah.
just
And
let
now
me
I need
try.
the book so that I can like try with someone who actually knows what they're doing.
No, because I don't know what you'll do to me if you take my book. Because I don't want you to take the money back. What?
I don't-
What money back? What money back? What money back?
Is she talking to me or?
Petunia.
Co-
I guess.
Colleen is talking to the both of you, just glancing between the two of you like super confused, and Petunia does not want to say a thing.
The money that he took, and Percy points at the window.
And Nazim's gonna jump in and point a gun at Colleen, right at the head. Either you undo this curse and give us the fucking money back, or I kill you both right here. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, hold on. Hold
There,
on.
there is no hold on. Get over there, and he like tells her to go next to Petunia. Go,
She
and he
steps
cocks the
back.
gun.
Okay, all right, we're listening.
Take the fucking curse off, or I'm gonna blow your fucking pretty brains out.
Can you take the curse off? I can. I tried. You
Didn't do a
tried and
very
you
good
didn't do it.
job.
All right, try again.
Can I? Hey, he's like, can I see the book for a second? And he just like keeps the gun on her. It's like, give me the book right now.
Her eyes go wide, and she shrinks back and holds the book to her chest. And Colleen says, "Petunia, no. You need to give it to him now." No, he'll kill me.
I'm gonna kill you if you don't give me the fucking book. We're
She
not
hands
here
the
for
book
the
off.
book. Thank you. And he brings it to Percy. He's like, is this the spell? Can you read this shit?
What do my eyes see? Ed.
What do your elf eyes see? You see, I mean, some of it is kind of in English, but some of it kind of isn't, and it's just, You look at it, and your first thought is, "Holy shit! I need haste for this."
Oh, fucking shit.
Because spells.
Does Hazel do spells?
Yeah.
Traditional,
remember.
right? Traditional, right?
Hazel or Unum, actually, because Unum also does spells. That's also been confirmed in game.
Mm,
You're just like, this is beyond your depth of how to perform things, and
is it? Well, it says you said some of it's in English, right? Can I see like where it says like?
yeah,
Do I have a
basically,
vague idea of what's up?
yeah, there's like a big complicated incantation and a list of ingredients, and some of it is in like weird code names and some of it isn't. It's like and like yeah, it's a very advanced spell.
But it doesn't show a counter curse thing. An undo button.
From what you can tell, it does include a backdoor anti-curse thing.
So Nazim looks at Percy. He's like, do you want the wench to try it again? or do you want to take it elsewhere?
Hmm. Now I have to make decisions. Can I? I'll let her try again. It's means not having to go anywhere.
And then he's like gives the book back to the girl. Try again.
Here you go.
What?
You went a little too far. All right, she takes the book and she's just shaking head to toe while Colleen is just kind of like patting her back and rubbing her shoulder. Like, it's all right, it's all right. You can do this. Okay. She takes a deep breath and tries to cast the spell again. All right, you've seen her perform a couple of times, so now you get an idea that her basically her spell casting ability is pretty great. It's pretty great. So all right, and so with that she's able to beat the amount of severity that your thing has in like last time, so now it's gone. You still don't feel any different though, so she's just like after doing the whole shindig all over again, she's just like, but you do get a sense that it was done properly. She does a couple more steps that it seems like that she might have missed and stuff like that, and then she just kind of gives you a nervous look. How do you feel now?
Sorry, I was just trying to think real quick because I was all like, wait a second. If the blue spear magic thing was like altered because of the curse, why wasn't the charm thing altered? But then you said it was like something that's directly towards like stealing something, but how directly is directly? Because the charm thing was pretty. Anyway, my mind like tangented. So
Were you trying to make a thing so we had to go back?
no, oh my god.
No.
I mean, charming was to take a step forward.
Yeah,
True.
it's
True.
like I said, it's the direct, like that
Yeah.
the blue spirit was to directly go over and snatch it out of her hands. You were just so yeah.
I don't know how to test this. 1 second. Let me check
Roll logic. I have an way.
the logic.
Yes.
Thought it'd be like academics or something. Oh,
Bye.
What?
I think, bye.
Sorry. People are leaving.
Logic?
Oh no.
What do I logic add?
um.
Is pickpocketing its own skill?
Pretty sure it was.
Yes.
No, damn it. I was going to test things. But I can't
mean-
because I don't.
I mean, you literally just have to steal something. I'm trying to think. You decide. Well, you got a -1, so your logic isn't really good. So an idea
What do I
that
logic?
the idea that pops into your head is to like go out to the fountain and just like rip candy from a baby, essentially.
Pickpocketing isn't its own skill. Lockpicking is.
Oh, so it falls under that.
So you can pickpocket with stealth.
Oh, okay.
Lockpicking is the one that's its own thing.
Okay. Okay. I thought we put stealing and. Okay, that's fine.
Because I don't see anything for pickpocketing.
Okay. Does it say that lock picking and is the same as pickpocketing or stealing or?
It says lockpicking is for opening things.
Okay. I got.
Amy, stay here. I'll be right back.
I just want to say though, Like, if you had rolled a better logic, what I was gonna have him do is be like, well, hey, I can steal the money. Let me test that real quick. Oh, now I have the money. Goodbye. But
Too bad.
Percy attempts to pickpocket Nazim.
I knew this was coming.
okay, Nazim roll notice.
Alright.
Oh, also, do I have
Lucky
any
you.
negatives to my 3?
Nope. Spell is gone.
What do I get from Nazim's pockets?
Here, let's take a look. You have, you have, you have a lot of, you have a couple of options. Oh, the compass. You get the compass.
I paid money for that.
Yes, there's the compass that randomly points at things. There's lots of bullets, ingredients for drugs. That's the most that you see.
I just like look into his pockets.
Yeah, and
Alright.
and you just yank the first thing, which is the compass, and now you have the compass. And Nazim did not notice at all. He's just keeping an eye on the two in front of him and thinking that you're already gone.
Man,
Percy, quote unquote,
awareness.
returns. He looks to the ladies, who probably watched this whole thing happen, and looks to Nazim. And he's all like, looks like it worked out good. And
Good.
he tosses the compass to Nazim.
And he takes it. And he's just like, of course you fucking did. So this is not over. We're taking that money back.
His music was perfect.
Yeah.
What? No, you can't.
Hey, we had an agreement on when you bought that book from me. That did not change. You don't decide to take my money back.
What are they talking about?
She offered all your money from this thing for this book.
No,
When we
I
came in
didn't.
the first time.
He's lying. That's not how it works.
How the hell would
We
I
should
get
all-
the money?
We should all
Roll.
also take the book for good measure.
No, that's not. Roll deceive. Nazim needs to roll deceive.
Fucking.
So that she doesn't do something like this again, you know?
I'm gonna fate point the shit out of this.
Oh God, what did I say was Colleen's thing? Oh yeah.
It was a 2, right? Or +2?
Was it +2?
I think so. The empathy, right?
No. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking of something else. Okay. All right.
I feel like this is Nazim's I'm gonna fuck shit up theme.
It's about to. Either way, he's getting this money.
Well, this woman just takes a step forward and goes, Colleen would not be so reckless.
Colleen.
I mean, Petunia would not be so reckless.
Then how the hell
Oh,
did we
she
get the
is
money? Are
reckless
you
enough to
calling
try to
us a
curse
liar?
me.
Yeah. And are you calling me a liar?
Oh shit.
Calling you a thief. That's what
You're-
you obviously are.
I'm about to call you dead if you don't shut your fucking mouth.
Oh shit.
You think I give a shit about killing 2 librarians?
She takes a step back and proceeds to say
He
nothing more.
doesn't.
If you value your lives, if I don't kill you, one of our gang will. Because this money isn't just ours. It's theirs. It's their property.
She
Also,
raises
can't
her.
say- Sorry.
She
It's really hard to say the words if you value your life. Like if you try to say it really fast, if you value your life. Because in my theater
You almost sounded like a robot having a seizure.
No, but it made me think that because when I had my theater class, I had that was one of my lines and one of my things.
Oh.
If you value your life, and I was fucking it up every time. I was like,
If you value
if
your
you
life.
value your life. Sorry, go on.
All right. So she just kind of raises her chin up at him and says, I understand. It's yours for the taking. Petunia, hand him the key. What?
Just fucking do it. I don't want to kill you. I really don't.
Shaking all over, she hands out the key.
And he just like snatches the book and throws it to Percy. And then he takes the money.
Petunia just starts bawling. Just throws her head back and bawls. And Colleen just kind of rolls her eyes, but just keeps her eyes on the men in front of her. Very defensive.
Now, are we gonna have a problem? Once we leave.
No.
How do I know?
Because you won't have one.
How about this? No, never mind.
I was like, okay, he's
He
about
was
to
just-
shoot him right in
he,
the
was, he was about to just take the girl with him and like make her like a.
Oh my
Hostage.
god.
It's just no.
No.
If we have to come back, or if this causes me any trouble, I'm gonna kill both of you and your whole family.
I understand.
Can I roll? Can I roll something for this?
Roll in. You want to roll provoke.
Oh, my favorite. Fuck you! I'm gonna fate point if I need to. I want to fucking scare these people.
All right. Colleen's stance remains very firm and defensive, but you can see a slight twitch in the corner of her mouth, and you can and just from that you can tell that even though she's holding her composure as well as she can, she is absolutely petrified.
Yay! Seriously, this is all we wanted. So simple. You can live your lives, and you'll never see us again. We're done with this place. Simple, right?
I understand.
Hmm.
You have what you came for.
Are we good, Percy?
Yep. Thanks for your cooperation.
Petunia continues to just bawl her eyes out. Anyway.
Zigzagging.
Zigzag zoog. Alright.
Look
That,
at
That Colleen lady would make a good greyhound.
that. I don't know. I mean, she seemed pretty scared.
You're a scary guy, pal. I mean, that happens when you threaten to shoot people in the face. Maybe I
Yeah,
shouldn't have a gun.
it's skill.
Nice.
Yeah, that
So I'm
worked
guessing
out.
we all we return to the
Quick brown fox.
brown quick fox.
The
Brown quick fox.
quick brown
The
fox.
fox quick brown.
Jesus Christ. This dog looks like it's taking a shit.
What? Oh, I was like, I didn't see the dog at first. So I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, the dog is indeed taking. No, the dog is right
Oh
here
my
taking a. He's right here taking a shit on.
Oswald.
Oswald.
Yes. Perfect.
Yay!
I feel ya, puppy.
Everybody live happily ever after, except for Patricia. She's yeah.
She's not dead.
She, you know,
She'll grow into a fine young living woman.
a fine
Maybe.
young living woman.
All right. Question: who gets the book in their inventory?
He gave it to Percy. He doesn't give a shit
Yeah.
about the book.
All right. Percy has the book now.
I have acquired book lynch. Do I have acquired? Did I do?
Hang on. I'm gonna throw something at you.
He has the money, right, Nazim?
Yeah, I have it.
Where did I put it?
Book of
Alright.
curses.
While that is happening,
Wait, I thought you were throwing shit at someone. Was it?
I am. That is
Was it
still
me?
happening. But
Oh, okay.
yes. But as I do that, Um, Song, how are we feeling?
I like this music.
Same. We had a nice bonding day out.
Yeah. Kind of a pleasant outing.
We actually worked together.
Yeah. Nazim and Percy also, I've noticed, have very different ways of going about things.
It seems is
Like-
more like up in your face and just like it's like yours is a bit more tricky.
Yeah, Percy tries to have a bit of subtlety. It's kind of like the whole thing where, like, Nazim's high-key an asshole and Percy's low-key an asshole.
Yep.
It's basically that.
Nazim has accepted being an asshole.
Makes sense.
Percy and Nazim return to the well, fox.
I could do that.
I might as well give the money back.
Oh wait, you guys, wait, you guys were gonna go do the spear. Oh, wait, that's not gonna be until after the tournament though. With what's his?
Yeah, with
Sincere.
Yeah. So I guess they'd go back and wait for them? Or do we
Yep.
know where the tournament is?
Um,
I don't think we were
Wait a
told.
second. I'm confused.
What's up?
what?
Uh,
What are you confused about?
so Percy's cloak thing that he had. Well, no, his his uniform thing that he's got on. It gives him like a plus something to charm, doesn't it?
Did we not include? Did you not include that in the rolls?
Nah.
It's too late now. It
It's
worked
okay.
out.
Yeah,
It
it
wor-
is. It is,
if
but
it
it
didn't
worked
work
out.
out,
It
if it
worked
didn't
out.
work out, then
Alright.
it'd be like shit.
But I got confused because I also have the other cloak that I bought at the magic shop that does other things.
Hmm.
I don't
Wait,
know,
wait.
like, cause obviously he can only wear like one at a time.
What? Wait, was he wearing one at a time?
Cause there's the cloak that he got at the magic shop,
Uh-huh.
and then there's the cloak that gives him the outfit that gives him +2 charm or whatever.
I thought, are they not the same? Oh, you mean the
No, 'cause-
uniform?
Yeah,
No, you can wear both.
because one's the uniform, but both give different modifiers.
Yeah, that's allowed. You can have up to 3. That's what we decided, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It could be 3 of the same thing or 3 different ones, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
they can either be weapons or they can be things or whatever. Just item stunts or just like.
I forgot I had
Okay.
that cool pistol.
So then, so I guess, haha, I see what you mean. I see what you're concerned about. So,
So I have item things. I can hear myself and I don't like it.
that's I didn't. It's
Yeah,
not
I
my
didn't
fault.
hear it either.
Okay.
All right,
I just heard it again. Oh my god.
it's not me. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I didn't. All right. So wait. I remember now. Raz, you were asking if they knew where the fight thing was, right?
Yeah, the tournament. But then again, if we're going back to the quick brown
Um,
fox, we can always ask one of the others.
Yeah, you could ask one of the others when you're at the Quick Brown Fox, but here's my thing. Would Nazim ask before would Nazim ask Sincere
Oh.
before they left?
Oh.
Yeah, I would definitely say he would ask. Well,
Alright.
I thought he was gonna ask for them to come back after it was done, but then again, that would be a hassle. So he was just like, just tell me where it's at. Would work better.
Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. All right. In that case, yeah, I'd say you guys know where it is and you can go there and see how Hazel's doing in that tournament if you
You
want.
know it.
All
Well,
right.
firstly, let's just take the money back first,
Okay.
True.
and
Makes
then
sense.
go, because he
To-
does
to
not want to
Annika.
hold that money.
All right. All right. We can. Do you want to Do you want to role play that out, or do we want to switch over to?
Nah, I say we just give it back and be like, we did it.
Okay, that's fair.
And then
Song.
let's go.
You ready for your turn?
There's a cat asleep on me now. My goal has been reached.
I have no idea if Song said yep, nope, or whelp.
All three.
What?
Um,
Song.
Yes, I'm ready for the fight thing.
I'm ready to see Hazel kick some ass.
I'm
All
trying
right.
to cheer myself up, okay? If I want to be like, whoop,
That's fair.
then I can
That's-
be whoop.
Yep, nobody's stopping you.
Nobody is stopping you. Okay, let me set this.
At least I'm not Wobbuffet.
Wow.
Oh, it took me a second. I was like, wait a minute. Fuck's sake.
All right.
Are you kidding me? That's like my spirit Pokemon. Wobbuffet.
I like Boba Fett. Not gonna lie. All right.
But yes, I am ready to fight and kick ass. Or
Okay.
okay, let's scratch that. Hazel is ready to fight and kick ass.
All right.
Another victory.
Oh,
Maybe if she doesn't die.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
but-
a tournament though. I mean, they don't kill in tournaments, do they?
Oh my God. Really?
Depends on what kind of tournament.
Yeah,
it
but I say, I mean,
Well, here's
is. I don't know.
the thing.
Tournament to the death seems a bit.
yeah, it doesn't seem very legal. But then again, we're illegal.
It doesn't seem very legal, but yet again, she is missing an eye right now, and just one blindsided kick to the head, and she'd be down like instantly.
Well,
Good
hey,
job,
you never know.
Sincere.
All right. So. And we're gonna switch you over now.
Cool.
Okay.
Coo. Boom.
It's funny because that wasn't even our mission for the day.
Nope. Not even
Yeah,
close.
We're like doing all this stuff, and yet.
You're doing the side quest.
That's a nice icon.
Yeah, right. I'm like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
Person
Oh
of
my
vague
god.
importance.
Percy's just
God.
like, hey, I can charm another one.
Hello, person of vague importance.
How you doing?
This guy looks like he got his head punched the fuck back.
This is just like how, like, when we started campaign, arc 2
Jesus
of the
Christ.
first campaign, and we just, like, went to this, like, banquet, and then we just saw this, like, character token, and we're like, oh, hello, character. That looks, how you doing?
Okay.
And who
So-
knew that little token would be, the basis of so much fan fiction?
Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
lordy.
Oh, fine.
And smut.
All Ed's fault.
I'm sorry.
Are you?
No.
Are you really?
There you go. So, this place is a lot
Yet
smaller
again,
than I thought.
You have no right to be sorry because you made a trigun.
That I did.
You were just screaming, have sex with this character. He's a silver fox.
I did not say that. That was you.
Remember that one
wasn't
time
really
that she drew
that.
Trigun shirtless?
It was a
Wasn't
team
really.
effort. It was a team effort. Let's put it that way.
Nice
I blamed the one time that.
Nice cat.
Thanks. You were the only one who saw my nice cat.
I was too busy looking at Roll20.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god,
I-
Nishi,
I-
pay attention! I'm just kidding.
Who went into my inbox and asked for a shirtless Trigun?
Me.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't me.
That
No.
was not me. I
It
I
was
honestly
either
God,
Brew
it's not me.
or Chief.
Yeah.
Why is this man's titty bigger than his head?
Are you guys just making some sort of joke?
Why
And I'm
is
not
he-
kidding.
Which.
Roll
It's not-
20.
Yeah, I'm on roll
His
20.
chest.
I don't see anything other than these two characters over here.
What?
Oh, there's a.
Yeah,
there's-
there's like two guys
there's
right
Ben.
here, and then a woman right here, and another dude right here. You may have to reload, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, because I don't see anybody other than those two.
Yeah, there's a lot going on more than that.
Surprise! It's Hazel versus Sincere.
Is there like a fried
Okay.
egg over here? What is this?
What is that? What the fuck?
Food.
It's a fried
That's
egg.
food.
I don't know.
I
What
don't
is
know.
that?
It looks like
Oh,
a
it's a hot pot.
coconut. Wait, no.
It's a hot pot.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
Probably.
Okay, gotcha.
Why is there a hot pot on a bench?
Next to
Because
chains.
I decided to. That's why.
There's
There's
no
some-
stove.
Some gloves over here.
Shush.
Oh, let's see something.
What?
There's
At least put it on like the hot coal looking pile over here.
Okay, fine. I'll do that.
Oh, okay,
It's
now
a
I see things.
hammer.
Okay,
Yay! She sees things.
cool. So now we can get going. So do we
There's
pop
a
up?
large hammer.
This looks mildly terrifying.
You got
Yeah, these
this.
guys are already like going at
Yep.
it.
This
They've
could
got
totally be a tournament of people killing each other. This is like really like back alley kind.
Yeah, it's like.
they've got bloody noses and stuff like that. This lady here is just
She
kind of
looks
like
like a really nice lady.
I
she does.
like her.
Anyway.
That's a very nice token. I wonder who made this token.
So
Yeah,
roll.
we were
You
making
got
a
me.
joke.
You got me.
What?
Ask her name is.
We'll find out in game.
So roll contacts.
Who?
So the person who's here. Hazel needs to roll contacts.
But what about us? Don't we
that-
show up?
That's great. She doesn't have it.
She gotta roll it anyway.
Oh, okay. That's better than I thought that would be.
Oh my god.
I mean, as a general rule, that's how it would. All right. So, all right. This man here who's watching, and he looks beaten to shit. He's got a black eye developing, and like he's got a black eye on one eye and a slab of meat on the other. That's how beaten up he is. And
It looks like
He
he's
looks-
just covered in blood.
he looks vaguely familiar to you. You
Oh,
can't
great.
pinpoint where.
Father.
I mean, it could be that he's just like currently like his facial features are too beaten up for you to recognize him, but you're not really sure. Anyway, this guy gets knocked down and beat up, and this guy cheers, yeah, and the guy pumps a fist in there. And,
Oh my
and
god, look at that
there's-
guy's toes.
There's a couple of other people around that are cheering, but I didn't put them in because then you would.
Oh my god, his toes.
Yeah, I said that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It took me a second to realize what that was. I was like,
Yeah, like I heard you say toes and I'm like, what?
It's a mutation growing out of his arm.
Apparently.
Alright.
Don't you know?
He has
So-
gold nail polish on them.
After that point, Sincere kind of
'Cause
leads
he
you
likes looking fancy.
this way. It's just like, come on, we gotta go talk to her. Not her, them. I'm sorry. We gotta go talk to them.
Hazel Fall is wondering what the hell she just got herself into,
All right.
and it's not at all happy.
Oi. I got. Here she is. The woman just kind of like turns to Hazel, quietly, stoically scans her up and down, and then she just kind of gives her a nod and goes, "All right. We'll find out who you're going to face in just a few minutes."
She just gives her a nod.
So, yeah, cool. All right. Is there anything else I need to do? Is that it? Yes. All right. All right. I'll stay and watch, unless you don't want me to. I mean, I don't know what you want me. I mean, I think. Can I watch?
Same deadpan look, and just shrug.
All right. Cool. And then he goes to stand by this guy. this way. And after a minute, this woman goes over this way. All right, it's your turn.
Trigon.
Yes, Trigon steps out. No,
No, don't even.
Kick his
guy that steps
ass.
out.
On a scale 1 to even, just don't.
Actually, the guy that steps out is.
Ominous
Not
music.
actually a guy.
Holy shit.
Oh.
You are thick.
He just kind of lumbers about, like there's even a small, like, tremble as he passes by you.
He has a very tiny head.
He does.
And
Or maybe
this
he's
guy.
just small and gentle.
So, and everybody assembles to watch.
What about
And-
us?
Do you want your characters to arrive now?
Sure.
They were on their way.
All right. So we'll plop them in when they arrive. These guys kind of circle each other silently for about a minute. This guy's got his is kind of like a little bouncy, got his fists up by his chin. He's like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you, oh yeah. And then the other guy that just came out is just kind of quietly stepping around, watching him. Then this guy lunges in for a punch, and this guy sidesteps out of the way and brings his knee up into his stomach, and you guys can hear like a sickening crunch as he does this. Percy and Nazim
Good
are
timing.
just getting in to see this.
Z's just
And-
like, damn.
This guy's eyes go wide, and before he like crumples over to the side, motionless. And this
Huh.
person just kind of goes, figures. And then she whistles sharply, and a little boy comes running out. Excuse me. Need to go through. Thank you, please. All right. And he just grabs the guy by the arm and quietly drags him out of the circle.
This kid
Whoa,
is
whoa, whoa.
strong.
How? He's a
Yeah.
This kid is. He has
no,
to
no, no,
roll
no,
strength.
no. It takes about 10 minutes.
I was about to say, I'm surprised he could even move that monster.
During
takes
these
about-
10
Does he have a
minutes,
wheelbarrow?
Yeah, during these 10 minutes,
Hazel was just glaring daggers at Sincere.
Sincere shrugs at her, just like, whoa, what I do? What? And once the guy's dragged out of the way, she steps up to, well, they step up to Hazel, and they go, only rule is that you cannot step out of the circle. Unless you want to concede, of course. Is that understood?
What are the consequences if I leave the circle?
She
Well,
looks big.
you don't win. And
That's
then you
it.
lose. She gestures to Sincere. He loses the money. I don't know what you owe him, but what is your name? By the way, Percy and Nazim should roll contacts.
Okay.
I don't think I
Fuck you, me either. Damn it! We all got 0. Like 0, 0, 0.
have. 000. Yeah.
No one knows her.
No, not
Zero's
her. It's
just-
him.
It's this guy,
This
the
guy.
rat. This guy right
No one
here.
knows him either. No one knows anyone.
We just got here, man.
Yeah. The
Hey,
the person of Uh, neutral pronouns. Asks
Uh,
Hazel her name.
She just makes sort of like this defeated sigh and she goes, Hazel.
All right. Never heard of you. I'm Libby. She glances over to the side and she goes, "The rewards are a very nice pair of gloves and that over there." And she points at that. And of course, the reward money. Is he
What's
splitting
that
it with
over
you?
there?
He better be.
We'll talk afterward. Best of luck.
And Nazim literally just like puts an arm around Sincere. He's like, if she loses, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
Sincere shakes a little bit.
And he
then
does
goes-
not. He leaves his arm around him the whole time.
Oh my god.
Sincere shakes a little bit in under Nazim's arm, but then he just kind of stiffens up and goes, "We've seen what she can do. Hazel will be fine. I think she'll be fine. She kicks ass. She kicks major ass. We know that."
This is gonna be fun.
All right. So, big guy who just one hit KO'd another guy looks to Hazel and just kind of like puts out his hand and motions with two fingers for her to enter the circle.
Two go in, one comes out.
All right. Now you'll want to roll initiative.
That's my athletics, isn't it?
Yes.
Easy.
It's okay. His is flat as well.
Yeah, but I say he's. Oh shit. Oh man.
Wow.
Wow.
But it's- but
But
it's just initiative, so
Yeah, it just
it
means you're going
doesn't matter,
second.
right?
It just means you're
Yeah.
going second.
Yeah.
Right?
Second. Yep.
Luckily, that just means that she's going second.
Hopefully that's your bad roll for the day, night, day.
Yeah, there could be worse times to have that roll. All right. So, big man, just kind of it takes his turn, standing his ground and watching Hazel.
What a gentleman. Who did that?
I think it was Mishy.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Song.
Kick his ass. Kick his ace.
She has a neutral pose going on, and she's going to scan this guy to see if he has any weak points that she can use against him.
All right. Would that be a? I want to say that's an investigate. No. Maybe like an empathy? No.
What?
I'm trying to. What would you want to roll for that?
Investigate sounds
Investigate.
about right. I mean, if you're like investigating him, pretty much.
Okay, if you're trying to read like what he's capable of versus like his body language and stuff, then that would make sense for an investigate. All right, go for investigate then.
Yeah. Well done.
All right. All right, that is quite a bit. You actually are going to get some of his stats.
Ooh, sweet.
Get this big guy. He has an athletics of 0. He
Okay.
has a fight of 4 and a tolerance of 5.
Oh shit.
She
So
already knew about athletics, though.
yeah. So basically, like Fighting him is gonna be hard, but the real hard part is gonna be wearing him down.
That tolerance, bruh.
Yeah. Did you level up your character before we did this? You wanted
Yes.
Good. Awesome. Sweet. Sweet. All right. And also at the same time, like you might like basically, you know that his health is like, oh, well in that case your health is different because of your. Okay, that would be at. All right. So you know, basically, you know that his 6 is at 9 out of 9, but you don't know when he's gonna quit. He might quit when he's down to 2. He might not quit until after he's taken a couple consequences. You don't know. So that's what you've gathered out of this is like how tough he's gonna be, and he continues to just watch you. He starts to walk in a very slow lumber. And continues to shake the ground, doosh, 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 but it's
She
still
is paralleling his movements.
all right. And he takes his turn, just watching and walking a little bit, and it's your turn.
You're gonna have to take that first hit, bruh. I think the
So
music
that's
ended.
what he's waiting for.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, epic music.
How tall is this guy compared to Hazel?
How tall is Hazel again?
5'6". I don't know if
Uh,
that's accurate. I don't.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
I think she's like 5'9" or something.
okay.
I know
Nope.
I made her pretty tall.
I think she was
Well,
right under Nazim, if I
never mind.
remember. So.
He's about the same height then.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Damn
Like, and I realized I
Ash.
have to take my word for it. I'm like, no. Wait.
Question is, how dirty does Hazel want to play this game?
Hey,
As
there's no
dirty as
rules.
she wants.
Yeah, there's no rules except for staying in the
Besides
circle.
staying in the ring and you can't use weapons, right?
Yes. You cannot use weapons.
What about magic?
Oh, is that specified? But I mean,
But Hazel only does traditional spells, right? And those aren't really practical for like
yeah.
fights.
Yeah, she has to actually give up something in order to perform the spell. So it wouldn't help her in this
So-
situation.
Fighter.
I'm trying to figure out what attack would work, because with how top heavy he is, like her first thought would be to just, kick him right in the crotch.
That would hurt.
That would hurt, but he
If
also
you
has a
run a
very high
cup.
tolerance.
Getting kicked in the balls will knock any man over. Just kidding. Believe me.
But here's the thing, if she goes for like
Or
a
anyone.
a kick like that and he doesn't go down, he could just start wailing on her and just try to beat the pulp out of her.
Well, I mean, that's true no matter what.
Yeah. It's a fight.
It's a fighty fight.
Any fight. Just keep kicking the balls
And
over and over
roll-
until they're down.
Roll logic.
I don't have logic. What are you doing?
Could be worse.
All right. There is one of the rules, of the few rules stated, that could be played to your advantage.
The fact that you just can't leave the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to knock him out, I just have to knock him out of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that like you guys were going, you just can't leave the ring. I was all like, so what if you went up?
As if you were a
There's some like some like rafters you can grab from the ceiling. Just like jump on up there.
He's a pretty big dude. I don't see him jumping.
Just jump up, grab on.
How hard of a kick would I have to roll in order to kick him out of the ring? That's my question.
It would. That's the thing, is that it would have to contest against his fight, and you don't know what that's gonna be. But
you just
it would
told
have
me
to
his
be.
fight was 4.
Yeah, but he's gonna roll.
Roll for it, yeah.
It's not gonna be. But you have to. I'm gonna say that's gonna have to be several degrees of success in order to knock him out of the ring. Like, I'd say 3.
Honestly, I'd say just go
They
for
can
it.
charge at you and like jump out of the way or something.
True, but she
But
doesn't have any
provoke.
athletics.
She doesn't
Doesn't-
have athletics and she doesn't have provoke.
Doesn't mean she can't try. But you know.
Well, the
She
only
has
thing she
multiple
would try to do that is just stand there like, look, dude, we can circle all day, or you can do something.
Well, you could try that.
Roll provoke. Roll flat. Do it.
Nazim is like, I want my money back.
This is taking forever.
Well, she's not trying to say this to provoke. She's. Oh my goodness.
They're just
fine.
circling each other. They're not doing anything. This isn't a fun fight.
That's
Alright.
my provoke. It's a
Alright.
1.
What contests against provoke?
Empathy.
Inner strength.
And restraint.
Inner
yeah.
strength.
Well. Hey, look at that.
Well.
Look at that.
All right.
Oh shit.
He has a lot of outer strength, but not a lot of inner strength.
All right. So how do you lure him out?
Come on,
Well,
Tubby.
exactly what I said. Look, dude, we can circle each other all day, or you can do something.
The guy just kind of stares at her, and he grunts, smashes his fist into his palm and cracks his knuckles, nods, and then charges right at her.
Oh, fuck.
I want to try to use his momentum against him.
Then he
Mhm.
runs into the lady and smashes her against the wall.
Not
Then
Yeah.
against the wall.
try to make him run towards the lady, but try to make it that as he's charging toward her, try to dodge just enough that she can grab him and just shove him just
out of
far
the
enough
circle.
that he, to shove him out of the circle. To
Sounds
use his
like
own momentum against him.
And I'm sorry.
What would
for
I have
the-
to roll?
That sounds like a fight roll.
A fight.
Blue spirit magic would be so helpful in this.
So would a gun. Just kidding.
Okay, hold on. Before I roll this, I need to make sure that that's it because it's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, is that good?
Oh please, 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 please.
Oh, well.
Sick.
I mean, it's the same.
If he's,
It's tied. That means
Fate point.
you know what? Yeah, fate point. Anyone can be a threat.
I like that. Okay, that works.
So it's a
But
7?
does that work enough to get him out of the ring?
It's 2 degrees of success.
You need
Because if
3.
not, I can try to use another aspect.
It's
Ah.
enough to almost get him out of the ring, but he will catch himself. Because, like I said,
well, I mean, if
3
that's
degrees
his
of
turn,
success.
it's your turn
Oh,
next, so you
wait,
can hit him.
wait.
Yeah, that's
wait.
true. That's true.
Like, cause
That
if
would be
he's,
his turn.
because if he's turning,
Wait,
you just
no,
need to kick him a little
wait.
bit.
Wait. But
Ready?
doesn't using fight to in
Oh, count
defense
as your
take
turn.
away your next turn?
Oh
No?
yeah. No, I thought
Does
it was. I thought that was a thing.
No.
in
No,
the
it's
past,
just.
we've
Has that how we've been doing it? No, that's not how.
yeah, I was just watching I was watching session 3 earlier, and like if we used fight
Yeah, I remember that because I was
to
reading
defend
summary on
against
it.
your attack, then that would take up our next turn.
But that's not how it's supposed
I
to
thought-
be.
I thought the way that we've been doing it was that you can only roll fight on something when they've used fight. Like if somebody rolls weapons and then you try to roll fight to block it or whatever, that doesn't work. I thought that was the...
I'm just saying that's what you did when we had
Okay.
session 3. So
This is why we need like to figure out our own rules.
But hey,
I need to
hey,
figure
hey,
out.
Ed,
I need to figure out the own rules. I'm a terrible DM. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet. What's up?
hey, Ed. Would I
Yeah.
be able to use my first aspect?
Let me see. I believe so. If it's the aspect I think it is. Yes.
Okay, so that would give me like 4 degrees of success, right?
Yes, and that would mean that he's out of the ring and you win in one move.
Yes!
That would be pretty epic.
Sick.
All right, you gonna do that?
Yes.
All right.
Damn, not
Just a
even.
flawless victory.
He charges at you, and you do sort of like sort of duck out of the way, and then basically just like how Percy's ankle accidentally hooked into the chair leg. You purposefully hook yourself around his leg to trip him, and he just goes sliding across the ground and into the wall,
Nice.
and then bonks his head into the wall on top of that.
The
that's
demon's like, wow, that was anticlimactic. And then he's like, hey, but look, Sincere, you get to live another day.
I
Percy starts
wasn't
clapping
worried.
loudly.
I wasn't worried at all. I knew she was gonna do that. I knew. I just knew. I did.
Hmm.
I really did. So
You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you?
fuck
Well,
off.
let's see.
So at that point, people around are cheering. Everybody's happy. Little boy runs up and grabs Hazel by the wrist and lifts her arm like, she wins! Yay! The winner is this lady! Yay! And after that, he then like steps back and looks at her and he goes, so what's your fight name? What's your fight name?
Cyclops.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Is that in character?
Yes. But he says it more to Percy.
Percy starts
Oh, no,
laughing.
I got it. I so fucking got it.
Mm-hmm.
Fury.
Fury wins! Yay! And this kid like is super excited, running around, being all excited
I
and
like
happy.
Cyclops better.
And then Libby just goes up and gathers up everything. She has like a parcel full of money. She's got these gloves, and she's got this weird trophy thing, and she presents it to Hazel.
Wait, what's their name?
Libby.
Libby.
Oh.
And you were going gender neutral, right?
Okay, and she takes these items and she beckons to the gloves and she's like, "What are these?"
They're what you won. You won these. And
Right.
also
Oh.
What are these gloves? Are they just gloves?
she kind of shrugs and she goes, a lot of fighters use them. Apparently it's supposed to protect your fists and stuff.
She takes a look at the gloves and gives him a once over and she starts to put them on.
Just remember, those are not legal in tournaments.
All right, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets a feel for the gloves.
All right. You want to roll investigate, figure out all the bits and pieces of them.
The
Sure.
buffs.
That sounds fun.
All right.
Oh shit.
And meanwhile, Sincere just kind of runs up.
That's a 3.
All right. Sincere runs up and grabs like the trophy and holds it, and then also the money and also holds that and just looks very pleased.
Oh.
The big cheesy grin on his face.
She kind of ignores Sincere for the moment, and she actually walks over to the guy that she just flung out of the ring.
All right. The guy is just kind of like rubbing his head, looks a little distressed, to say the least. And his like he's definitely got a bruise going on in his head, but it's not too bad. And then he just looks to Hazel, scans her up, and then offers a hand, says, good fight, Fury.
Good fight. And she offers her hand.
All right.
And turns out trying to.
His grip is like an iron grip, and it's nice and sweaty at the same time. It's super uncomfortable. It's the most uncomfortable thing.
It's uncomfortable, but she's trying to help him up.
No, he's
She's
already
trying to
on.
be a good. Oh. Okay,
Good
then
for him.
she's just shaking his hand.
Yeah. Ta-da. All right. I'm gonna be a butt with this.
Of course you are.
Wait, what just happened?
I have a bad feeling about this.
No. This is just like the item that I'm giving Song.
Oh, because I got it to
bad
you
feeling.
at the gate. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Showing it to you now. And now, after that,
Holy shit.
Sincere just kind of goes, all right, now where we go? What we do?
Okay,
We're gonna-
okay. I got a question.
You want to go to the thing now? What? What's the question?
Okay. Does this thing only apply to tournaments, or does this apply to everything?
It's not allowed in
Applies to-
tournaments.
Applies to all fights.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
She's wearing those gloves all the time.
I feel like Nazim is the only one who's not wearing anything that helps.
Okay, and I should probably add that to my inventory, huh?
You want a cloak?
No, I'm good.
Alright. But yeah, she definitely puts on the gloves. Where's the fuck?
Oh wait,
Where's
no.
the...
He's got the gun.
I thought I wrote it down here. What the fuck?
Percy's ready to fight.
Who
Fight me
who
sincere.
took my thing?
Fight me sincere.
Sincerely, fight me.
Special items. Okay, so we were supposed to call this thing special items, right?
Stunt items or whatever.
Oh, thank you. Stunt items. Because for some
Alright.
reason that disappeared on my thing.
You should be under your stunts, scrolling down.
That's exactly it. I looked for stunt items to add to my thing, and my stunt thingy disappeared, so now I have to retype it.
That sucks.
Are your extras gone too?
No, those are still there.
That's
Huh.
weird.
And so
Yeah.
are the stunts for magical stunts or whatever.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
normal
the items
stunts.
are gone. Yeah,
That's
it's just
weird.
the items are gone.
Well,
Okay,
what items do you, what items do you have? I have a little section for them and everything.
Okay, there I have the flaming sword, and I now have the gloves of fury.
Hahaha.
Which I have a description of this short sword of flame. Oh, sword of flames is what I have.
Okay, I should put that
Sick.
with that. PC items. Ba-doom.
I just heard a Skype noise.
Yep.
Mm.
All right. So
Oh, Jesus.
now, what?
I just like remember that I had a really weird dream last night. Okay, go on.
Okay. So, Sincere is just like, so, we're going. Can we go? Can we go? I wanna go. I wanna go buy new things.
You know what you're gonna do.
Like the spear?
Yeah, the spear. That's what we're going for.
Yeah. I thought that was why you guys caught up with us.
Obviously. Take
Yeah.
us to the place.
Hey, sincere.
Yeah.
and she goes over here. Half of that is mine.
Oh. Right. Yeah.
And Nazim's like, why are you keeping half anyway?
Because.
You didn't do
Mm.
shit. You should give it all to Hazel.
I didn't not do shit.
What
I
did
did
you do?
some shit.
Tell me what
I
you
fought-
did, Sincere.
I fought last night.
Did you win?
He earned himself the name Sincerely Got His Ass Kicked.
Give the money to her, or I'm gonna shoot you right now.
Oh my God.
Nazim, I'm glad to just accept half.
Alright,
Especially if he got his ass kicked last night.
Hey Nazim,
Alright.
no guns. You're in the circle.
hang on. He turns his back to all of you and starts messing around with the pouch and stuff.
He
And then
can't
he-
turn his back to all of us. Nazim can still see him very clearly.
Okay, Nazim can clearly see that he's basically trying to, like, keep more than half.
Oh god, and he's just gonna grip his hand. He's like, "Excuse me."
Ah!
Half. You know what? No, you. And he literally takes the money that he was gonna have more in and gives it to Hazel. Fair, fair.
In that case, she now has 8 wealth points. Added.
Sick.
Nice. I will add that to the thing.
You're
Alright.
fucking welcome. Let's go get my spear.
Okay, well, so that 8. Oh my god, that turns into 12. That's awesome. I am rich.
Oh, alright.
I can actually get a nicer eye patch.
Alright, let's go. Let's...
Quit
Let's-
your blubbering and shut the fuck up.
Alright. And then do you guys wanna are you guys gonna check on is Unum gonna join? Can Unum join?
Are they gonna invite him?
Are they gonna
Hazel would check on you.
Because
Alright.
he's just napping. He
He's been
doesn't know
sleeping
what's
this
going
whole
on.
time.
It's definitely on the way. They still have plenty of time before
Yeah.
their mission at night. So.
And to be fair, Hazel doesn't know he's actually taking a nap. She just knows he went upstairs and never
Alright.
returned.
Alright, do we want
Yeah,
to
he's-
roleplay? Do we want to roleplay
He'll,
that out?
he'll,
or do
he'll
we-
just be there. He'll be there. Let's
Okay.
not waste time being like, "Hey, wake up!" It's like, okay, I'm awake.
All right. I just wanted to check. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be
Question:
there.
how long are we playing for? Because
That's a
on my end it's 10 o'clock.
Oh my gosh, it's already 11. How did that happen?
How long are you able to stay up, Raz?
I'm good.
Yeah. You're the real concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't ever have to worry about me.
You sure?
Go. Let's go.
All right.
And then second, Ed, how long are you allowed to be up?
I'm definitely. I should be good for a little while longer.
Okay.
At
and
at
so
least an
are you
hour.
down to be up more?
Don't care.
Okay,
I'm
really?
down to keep going.
Yeah, and I don't work tomorrow or Monday, so I'm good.
All right.
I'm.
Oh,
Um,
and I do want to say, I mean, I know we are recording, but I do want to say I am sorry about the delay in returning to game. I do want to say that. I am sorry.
It's all good.
It's all good. It's okay.
We're all square. Now you got all that money and you kicked the fat guy's
So
ass.
we thought people.
Hey, correction. Hazel kicked a fat guy's ass in
bad.
one turn.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I can't.
You what? Ash is gone, I think.
Ash.
I just heard him like a second ago.
What?
What?
There it is.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah? Yeah, Ash?
Help.
Oh no! Ash, come back!
Did
Sometimes
Ash
I
fall out?
remember that all of our. Wait, what?
No, continue.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Sometimes I remember that all of our characters are blue-eyed.
All of them?
Oh
Yep.
shit! Really?
All of our player characters,
God damn it!
It's true.
and I consider like statistic how likely that would be. And
Let's
it
go.
makes me sad.
consider how likely it would be that like all 4 of your characters would be on
Statistically,
the
like
thing.
one of us would have blue eyes.
Well, too bad.
We'd be like the blue team.
Team Blue.
Holy shit.
Team blue.
Oh my god, everything's like popping in. Oh my god.
Is everything
We
popping
go
in
against
slowly?
Team Red.
Yeah, everything popped in all of a sudden.
What's
Okay.
popping in exactly?
Well, everything, like the whole city.
I don't see
Ah,
It
any
took
city.
it took forever for me to get mine to load.
Does
Okay, I'm gonna
that's
refresh my page.
What?
I'm gonna refresh my page.
All right, go for it.
I'm
This
gonna
is a-
also refresh.
I'm
This
already
is-
going for it.
This is a person on a bicycle pulling the thing that pulls
People.
people.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a vehicle thing.
There's a turtle right here.
There is a
There's
turtle.
right here.
Sea
Mikey
turtle.
has been resurrected. He's
What?
being reincarnated as a turtle.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh,
Kill it.
Michelangelo. He's the Ninja Turtle.
Fuck's sake.
All right. So yeah, this is just like a little chill area where there's people buying stuff, people selling stuff. And there's
and people.
What? what were you gonna say?
Yeah, you just said and people. Like.
And people
Stuff.
and stuff.
Is this an elf?
Is what an elf?
Looks like an elf.
An elf? Why do people assume they look like elves? And why are you right? Stop being right. Oh my god. But anyway,
Because, like the. Yeah.
she is standing in front of this place, which has a lot of weapons. Which, you know, this might be where the spear is. Wink, wink, hint, hint.
Can Nazim see the weapons over there?
Now there is a pony drinking from the water. Well, I want to say yes.
Okay, Nazim
Like-
just puts his arm around Sincere and is like, let's go. Tell me where it's at.
Oh, it should be right over there. That place, and he points to this one right here.
Wait, which one? Because I have like 2 circles going on.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, that one.
He goes, that place, sells shields for some reason. No one uses shields.
Where
What?
where would the spear be?
I think this place, he points, sells bows and arrows for some reason. Most people use guns. I don't know. And then this place, he points at the green place here. This place sells potions and magical things and stuff, and it's nice. And this place, I think Yuna might like it. It's got lots of fruits and vegetables, and then this one has a lot of fish. Just lots of fish.
So no
His always
armor.
going to the
please.
potion one.
So no armor, like anywhere.
No, there's an armor. The bows and arrows place has armor, and the shields place. But they've got more like metal, stuff, and then the place with the bows, they've got more like leather and things that are just sort of nice looking.
Cool, thank you. Now where's the fucking spear gonna be?
There.
And he just leaves and goes over. I like that you had to like explain each place so we knew, but Nazim is literally just sitting there like rubbing his temples like this little motherfucker. He's just explaining everything but what I need.
Sincere was made specifically just to piss off Nazim.
Seems that way.
All right.
Oh, so it's over here.
Yeah. So it's basically like her twin sitting in there. and potions and magical stuff. I can see you want to do that one. Eh. And you're like sitting on a person.
So this is the
God.
bazaar that Unum wanted the whole time.
Pretty much. And the fruits and veggies and Unum is over here.
You
Oh
know
my God,
wants to
there's a
trade
blue
his
sword.
tomatoes for money.
I forgot to put a person in here. Hang on.
There's a blue sword.
I know what person to put in here. Hang on. There's a blue sword. Here,
Yes,
eat
there's
this.
a blue sword.
Right there.
My gosh, I'm attracted to the blue sword.
But you're not
I already
there.
have a sword.
In what fashion are you attracted to the blue sword?
Holy crap!
Sexual?
That didn't happen.
They
Why
look
isn't-
they look important.
Ooh.
There.
Scrolling in. Oh, zooming in.
Scroll in.
Ooh, they do look important.
You can always tell.
You know wants to trade tomatoes for wealth points.
How many tomatoes does he have?
I don't know, like 5.
They're like molded.
All right. In
It's
that
only
case,
been like 2 days.
So it's molded and squished because he was sleeping on them.
nah.
He takes care of his produce.
Me too.
All right, 5 tomatoes. Let's say 1 wealth point.
Alright.
Cool.
He got them for free anyway.
Yeah, I did.
He knows what to do now. Just take the fruit and stuff out of the quick brown fox and sell it here.
Right.
Well, those
What?
are tomatoes he got off the ship.
Oh, okay.
So, Itness can't get mad at him for that. That's why he didn't sell the cranberries or his potatoes.
Either way, they wouldn't know.
They wouldn't.
As-
He gives this person a nod.
She nods back and she goes, "Feel free to come by and sell whatever other produce you might have. I
He nods.
really have a good day."
Can
He
Hazel roll
thumbs up
investigate?
and points at the woman.
All right. Can who is talking?
Me. Can Hazel roll investigate to see what kind of cool stuff they got in this magic thing?
Yes. All right. It looks like they've got just about the same kind of stuff as this is entirely the wrong music. Sure. Basically, they're selling a lot of what Hazel's love interest was selling.
Oh,
Um,
jeez.
Don't. That was not a love interest. Don't even start.
But they
Did she
were
agree
on
to a
date.
second date?
She did
She
agree
did.
to a second date. That's why she ditched it.
It's true, because he left her with the bill.
But yeah, there's a lot of things like boosts for different skills and all kinds of stuff, and she can tell that there's tons of ingredients for different potions and things like that. And there's even like
Would there be stuff to try to, since her left eye, not left, since her right eye is useless, would there be any sort of potion that would enhance the sight in her left eye? Roll
she
investigate.
could ask them about that.
She asks them about that.
All right. This. Oh my god, I can't do the thing. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong. Am I on the wrong? No. Why was it? There we go. This guy is just kind of like, and just strokes this big ass beard that he has. He looks like a beard, like a, well, he looks like a magician, like
Gandalf?
big, long, gnarled beard, and short white hair, and he goes, well, let me see. Something
Dumbledore?
for eyesight. Sight for the eye.
Website.
Let me see. Yes, we do have something for that, but it's only a temporary effect. It's not something that will last forever.
Hmm.
Yeah, is there anything else you were looking for?
Just browsing.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let us know. We have quite an amount of enchanted items as well.
Like what?
Unum waves his hands.
I was
Hmm.
about to say that Hazel's not going to be able to see him because he's on the side where her eye patch is.
No, he's waving at the vendor.
Oh, okay.
She's good.
Ven-
She's good.
Vendor turns to Unum. Yes? Is there something you're looking
Unum points
for?
at his hand.
Whose hand?
Unum's hand.
Okay. The
Oh, I
man.
think I know what he means. But Percy's not there. Sorry. Good luck.
The man raises an
Why is
eyebrow.
Percy looking at fish?
That's a call for help right there. Why is Percy looking at fish?
The man raises an eyebrow and looks to Hazel. Do you know? Do you know what he's saying?
He's not saying anything.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
no.
turn Hazel, but for some reason I can't. I can't turn her.
What's that mean?
Not again.
Like there's literally a thing in my way.
Oh,
Wait.
I see what you mean.
Thank you. She turns to Unum and she tries to see what it was that he was doing.
He points at his hand and makes like a jazz hand movement.
You looking for new gloves?
He
Oh,
not.
God.
She
next
turns
glove.
to the old guy and she goes, "Got any kind of gloves?"
He strokes that big long beard. What sort of buffs would you like on gloves?
Fingerless gloves.
That's not what he.
Unum makes a gesture like a rainbow, like every kind that
Oh my
wants
God.
to look at them.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Hazel makes a guess and she goes, "I guess he wants any kind." Either that or he wants everything. I can't really tell.
We have gloves of insanity. We have gloves of.
Buff. That's a debuff.
We have gloves of. Hang on, out of character. But he does go
Scare.
through like a big long list of different kinds of gloves, like he and they have all these really ridiculous names like slippery gloves or floppy gloves. They're not and it seems like they're kind of hinting at what they can do, but not so and then gloves of toughness, gloves of bravery, gloves of dashing, gloves of indisposable, gloves. He just kind of like pulls out a box and starts going through all of them.
Hazel's keeps looking over at Unum to see if he has any reaction to these.
Let me look at his skill sets. I guess gloves of aiming or lockpicking would interest him.
How would he show that?
He wouldn't.
He
He would.
would be more excited when the man mentions it. But otherwise, he would wait patiently throughout the list.
Gloves of rubber, gloves of rubber, gloves of rubber, gloves of keys. They're from gloves of. God, I'm thinking of how he would word it. Of how what kind of gloves?
Didn't you just say gloves of keys?
Gloves of gardening.
gloves
Green
of
thumb gloves.
gloves of key replacements, gloves of narrow-minded no gloves of narrow sight. Like these are very sillily named gloves, basically. Any of that interest you?
Unum nods, and he makes a gesture that resembles the symbol for and tilts his head.
Depends. Most of these, 2 wealth points. Just for one
Yes.
pair.
Unum strokes his chin in thought.
I don't think I've ever seen a kid stroke his chin before.
I mean, this kid has sat here watching this guy stroke his chin, so
Just
as he's
really-
going through all of these different gloves.
You guys do your thing. I have to decide which gloves I want.
No,
Damn it.
no, you choose now. I'm just kidding.
No!
All right.
Bye, both.
So meanwhile, we've got Nazim over here. And this woman goes, "Well, hello.
Spear.
Spear?
Spear. Very
Spear.
fancy spear that somebody sold you recently.
Oh, a specific spear?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me check." And she pulls out 3 different spears out onto her lap, which aren't even close to being the right spear, and goes, "Well, these are all the spears that we have on hand."
Did you sell any other ones lately?
Yes.
Can you please tell me who you sold it to?
Who did I sell them to?
Mm-hmm. That spear is stolen from me.
Oh. She puts the 3 other spears away. Can you describe it to me? The spear then?
It's very fancy. It's Eckerd made. It's very prestigious. It's got a family insignia.
What's the insignia look like?
It's a dragon.
Wait.
Whoop.
Yes, that. I remember now. Okay. Hold on. She turns this way. She pulls out a book. She flips through it. And we keep a record of everybody that we sell things to. You know, just sure. Every now and again, you know, someone commits a crime with one of our weapons, or some other thing happens. Okay. All right. It was been just yesterday. She runs her finger down. It looks like we sold it to someone by the name of Libby Doe.
Thank you. It's just like walks away.
Does Percy meet the fish man?
There is indeed a fishman. Unfortunately,
Sick.
Ed sucks. So it's I moved this to the GM layer. There's nothing underneath
Ah,
because I
fish.
fucked up. I forgot, and also I didn't think anyone was gonna care about the fish. So
That was your mistake.
You have proven me wrong. Alright. Here. I'll put this down. And then I'll put a man for the fish. Who's gonna sell? Who is going to sell fish? You know what? Is anyone going to
That's
bother
pretty
with
selfish.
Is anyone going to bother with the shields man?
No.
Okay.
No, I was gonna
Shields
bother with
man.
this guy maybe.
Shields man is now fish man.
Fish
I-
shield, man.
Can the shield man just also be the fish man and he runs between the two?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
He sees. Yes. You know what? That's exactly what happens. He
Nice.
sees.
Percy.
He sees Percy has been standing there for a couple of minutes, and he gets up and gets out from behind this and just kind of like runs over. And goes to sit.
He looks vaguely important.
Oh, welcome to the shields and boot. No. Welcome to I'm sorry. What was it that you wanted here?
Fish.
Why is there a turtle?
Why is there a turtle? Why isn't there a turtle?
But
Why
a
would
turtle
there
is
be
not
a turtle?
a turtle isn't a fish.
No, it is not. But it is an animal of the family of the sea.
Percy squints at the man.
It's true. They both come from the ocean. The one with the salt.
Me too.
I mean,
What was it that you wanted?
What types of fish are available?
Lots. There's like there are lots of types of fish here. We have lots of different tunas and salmons, and lots of
tuna, salmon, tilapia, orange roughy,
yes, those ones.
carp, rainbow trout.
There's so many trouts. Like all the trouts are here.
Wow.
Bass. This is what I
What-
get for being in Alaska.
What was it that you were looking for?
What other non-fish specimen do you have here?
Non-fish foods. We have
Crab.
eel. I suppose one might consider that not a fish. Eel. We also have something that might not be considered a fish, which is called a crab, and lobster, and
Just one crab. Just one crab.
A crab.
We've sold out all of our other crabs.
I just
All the
have
other
one
crabs
crab
ran
left.
away.
I just have one crab left now. His name is Fred. I have befriended him, but he is still on sale because I don't like him that much. He keeps biting me. Anyway,
You.
Crabs don't really.
Question is, where did the crab keep biting him at?
How did the crab bite him?
Point to this chart where the crab touched you.
but yeah,
I'll go into hell for that joke.
he just keeps going on other things that we have that might not be considered fish.
What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm curious. What other-
Percy, what
no.
the actual fuck?
Oh my god, we've reached a whole new achievement when even Raz goes, "What the fuck are we doing?"
I'm curious to see what non-fish.
Oh my god. I can just imagine Gabby just listening to this on her off time and she just loses it laughing.
We also have we also have
The voice you give him is so perfect.
We
It's like
have a
so
new
dead.
Squid.
We also have octopi. We also have
Ovis.
octopi. But there's only 2 of them, so that's the only reason we call it octopi instead of octopus. And then we also have about
I can't
Do you
get
have
over
any
his
clams or
voice.
mussels? Or sea snails?
Or oysters.
Shut up.
we have lots of we have
Or sea cucumber.
Shut the fuck up.
we have lots of clams.
Or scallops?
Okay.
But Ed, you totally missed an opportunity there. Why'd you have to name him Fred? You could have named him Sebastian.
This is called improv, okay? I can't think of everything. Okay. All right, so okay, he's going on his little tangenty thing, about all of the different
Was that so
Has
hard?
Has Unit figured out what glove he wants yet?
Yeah,
Percy's
but
not
Percy's
done.
having his scene right now. It's all happening at once.
If you don't buy a fish, I will personally kill you.
The question is, are you killing him as Percy or are you killing him as Ash?
I wouldn't kill Ash because that'd be murder.
But if you kill Percy, that's murder.
So?
only in
That's
game.
false murder.
How much is Fred?
You asshole.
With
I-
the amount of salt the team has, he could probably sprinkle the entire, seafood market.
Alright. I have befriended, but only slightly, so he is just 1 wealth point.
Jesus.
I'll take him.
What?
Question is he alive?
Yes.
Oh my
He has
god,
a
you have a
live
pet
crab.
crab. A pet crab named
Do you have anything I can contain him with?
Not really. Here you go. And he
For fuck's sake.
he just picks him up out of this box, and then
He had something with him in it. No, I don't have anything to put him in.
So he goes
Takes
mute.
him out of the box.
and he just hands him off. And it's like
Careful, careful, he bites.
yes,
Okay.
he will bite you, and he's very spiky.
Like him.
Be careful about his feet. One of them got stuck in my nose. It was very uncomfortable.
a snot crab?
Oh man.
Does Percy take the crab?
Yes. He puts it. He takes off his cloak and wraps the crab in it.
Aw. That's cute.
The crab seems confused and flails around a lot under the cloak, but nothing much else happens. Thank you for your business.
I need control of the crab.
Okay. Hang on, let me.
So is this to replace what was the ferret?
Draco,
Draco. That's what I thought. Okay, cool.
this is my new companion.
You just waited. Now you have a crab.
Wait a minute. What was this guy keeping Fred in?
A box.
A box.
Box? Then how was Fred staying hydrated?
He does
How is
not.
this crab not dead yet?
It's magic.
Stick him
box
in.
had like the box had like ice in it or something.
Well,
Anyway.
why don't you just stick him in like this thingy, just to give him some hydration, so he doesn't die?
That water is dirty.
It's better than nothing.
He's selling Fred to be eaten. He doesn't care all that much.
But Percy, just bought him as a pet.
Did he?
Did he?
Did he?
Literally, you just turned to person who's just like ripping into the shell.
Okay.
God.
All right. Hang on, guys.
But I don't have control of the crab yet.
You should now.
I don't.
Think. Here,
Which-
Oh wait, let me try
try now.
this. No,
No?
this is just like I dragged him on, but
This is like before. God dang it.
yep.
Okay. All right. Okay, William has to go to bed, which means I need to move pretty soon. Like, yeah. So we gotta figure that out.
Seriously, does he keep him as a pet?
It's up
No.
to him. Okay, I need to go. So, I'll be right back.